right now we are on skyhook, right? So we discussed about it before. You just press this little button here and the boat stays exactly where at the last time it was when you pressed that button. Now what I would like to do is show you really the finesse maneuvering of this joystick. So I will take it off of skyhook. Now I'm in control, so the boat is start drifting, as you can see. So I will adjust it and make it perfectly parallel to this beautiful New England building, which I actually find very cool, very attractive. And I want to show you the maneuverability of this incredible joystick system, because so I'm adjusting now the boat's side 2, and I'm just pushing my joystick side 2, and look how precise the boat moves. Perfectly side 2, completely parallel. So figure that right now you are at a fuel dock and you want to get your boat exactly where you want and move parallel. Look at the parallel movement. I took it from far away just to give you the full deep impression of what you can do. And then once you reach the dock, you just to give a little correction going the other way, and look, you just stop the boat and off you go away. Just parallel the other side, and look, and even if you're in trouble and there is, you know, current, look how much is moving away from danger. You know, the current obviously was pushing us, so I needed to be much more strong on this side, and look how parallel I'm leaving the area. Micro adjustments of my bow, and micro adjustment of my position. I want to go aft a little and then keep going parallel, and really you can do these over and over and over again with always the same result, which is just pure perfection. So we'll now do it again just to give you a feeling. Look, I want to go sideways, so look at the distance. I'm probably 20 feet, 25 feet from this, and I'm correcting my bow as I go. So if I'm losing my bow a little bit, I twist the head of the joystick because I want to be perfectly parallel to this dock, right? So I want to correct my bow. If the wind is pushing me with my hand, remember, you impress the movement that you want to do with your hand. And right now I want to go back a little, and I have a lot of momentum, so I want to stop. And I push the other way, and I fix my bow again. So really is micromanagement of movement. You see my hand, and now I'm gonna go away from this. You know, I see dangers, I'm gonna fix my bow. And again, notice no bow thruster. So it's actually really true what Mercury I'm demonstrating to you. There's strong wind, strong current. I'm pushing now full power out. Look how I'm leaving this danger zone completely parallel and adjusting my bow as I need to. No bow thruster. So what Mercury claims that you don't need a bow thruster with this kind of joystick system, I'm proving to you it's completely true. Now you might wonder, why do I see a bow thruster joystick rear? We put this just as an extra luxury, if you wish, maneuvering tip, and go figure it's you and your spouse, you and your significant other, and she's in the bow and she needs to put a line on a pole. Of course, this movement, which is impressed by 1800 horsepower working in your transom, it might be a little rougher on the bow, especially, you know, the pendulum swing. So if you want to do really finesse maneuver, which typically would be to put a line gently on a pole with the bow thruster, you see, I can move my bow very gently and is less jerky, if you wish. So that's why we put a bow thruster. But for maneuvering purposes, totally not needed. And the Mercury joystick works perfectly without the need of a bow thruster. You fix your bow by really rotating the head of the joystick, and the engines do everything from back there. I'm literally blown away every time I use it, and I see the way. I remember back in my days when I learned was the 90s, and I had you know, cables, you know, bicycle line cables, if you was going to gearbox and throttle was separated, and so moving sideways was basically impossible. It was this constant back forth throttle, back forth throttle. Now, I mean, you really push this little thing and the boat move perfect sideways. Is mind-blowing. And again, away from danger, See, proportional. I'm twisting my head, the head of the joystick, going back. I don't want to lose my position. I want to be precisely in this, within these two poles. And look at me. If I'm losing them, I correct my dimension, I correct my bow, and my hand is in the middle of these two poles, which is incredible, incredible. Look at the amount of work. If you look at the water, you see the amount of work the engines and joysticks are doing for you.